It's been an amazing season, and you may have noticed my co-host Chris Manning isn't here, but he will.
A beautiful day as it usually is. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Bulls. I know they would have liked a better start, but they're 10th in the conference right now.
Yeah, but checking out Chicago, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
Yeah, they're kind of in that caught in the middle type group. You know what I mean? You wonder if they need a personnel change to get over the hump.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Kennard. Brandon Clark is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Wood in at the 5 down low. And for the Suns, Tobias Harris is out there with Toppin. Then it's Williams. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Simmons in at the 1. Now here is Harris. And Chris, these teams are both on their way up, certainly. Some of the best young talent in the NBA on the court in front of us tonight.
Yeah, Kevin. A lot of room to grow for these young players. You got to love watching young players improve and develop their game.
Here's Kennard. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Down low. Here's Simmons. It's deflected. Butler against Harris. We've played just over a minute here in the first. And a wide open look for Simmons. Rebound by the Bulls.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, it's just predictable.
And simply look at how Oladipo is built. Dude has a huge upper body. It is hard to check that.
Oladipo hits them both. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Marjanovic. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
They kept chucking from distance, and ultimately it was their undoing. Disappointing result.
Here's Harris. After the made shot from Victor Oladipo, Williams passes to Simmons. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Ring shot on the way. No good on the shot. Now the Suns take it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
Clock at 4. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
You got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Yeah, this is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
Williams finds Harris over Butler. And the Suns miss again.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Now, here's Kennard. And he lays it straight in.
It's Kennard's ability to create that sets him apart. I mean, gets inside and finds himself a shot.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The kick out to Williams. The Bulls leading by 6. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Oladipo, and he uses the glass on the layup. Oladipo's got 8 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
shot to stop the run. Kept alive, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Puts it up. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And if you're like me and curious about Victor Oladipo's overall...
I think the biggest thing is just the relentlessness.
You know, Greg, I haven't ever heard anyone question his effort.
He came into the league as a raw athlete. Now he's a skilled assassin.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
So for Chicago right now, Brandon Clark is out there with Christian Wood. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Oladipo in at the point. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Now here's Williams. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes it to Marjanovic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Bounce pass is the ticket there. Very nice assist.
So Oladipo will bring it up for Chicago. There's the pass to Butler. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside Williams. Pass to Marjanovic. Oladipo against Simmons. Oladipo with the block.
I mean, you're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
The Bulls leading by 11. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
Kev, it's always a great feeling to come out strong, but it is hard to maintain that consistency.
Yeah,
the
agreed.
teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strengths.
Why is consistency so hard?
Because you're not playing against yourself. And we're human. And, Kevin, as great as you are as a broadcaster, you probably have had some days where you didn't feel as good as you did other days. And that's no different for a guy competing at this level.
My friend, that's every day. Every day you don't feel good about it. But you grind, right? You just try to keep grinding.
Got to do it.
Here's Butler. No good. Simmons with the defensive effort. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Dishes it to Williams. On the wing, Harris. He's covered by Clark. And the block shot grabs it out of the air. Here's Oladipo. Oh, that was an impressive throwdown. Woo.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
Williams kicks to Harris. And stolen by Butler. All alone. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Phoenix with the ball. The Bulls getting the bucket, but they get it back. Marjanovic, no good. Butler in the corner. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Butler's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they like to reverse.
they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Williams against Kennard. Williams' shot is off.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. I mean, a whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
Here's Oladipo, 13 points in the game. From outside the arc. And so it's the Chicago Bulls.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half, Victor Oladipo had it going on in the first quarter. He had 13 points. When you think of the Bulls, and it's just about tough.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Victor Oladipo in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Suns, Toppin is out there with Harris. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Marjanovic, and it's Williams at the 2. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Wednesday, they'll take on John Wall and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on Marc Gasol.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
For the finish, and it's Clark slamming it down.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
Williams looking over the floor. Here's Harris. Here's Marjanovic. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Clark finds Butler. It's hauled in by the Suns. Marjanovic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Out to the right wing. Takes it off the glass.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Pass to Kennard. Now Butler. Phoenix grabs the miss.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Harris dishes to Williams. Back to Harris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
We've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is to me, absurd. You've always had it. The difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
Here's Marjanovic. Phoenix no good that time either.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Oladipo, the pass to Kennard. Inside. Here's Wood. Clark trying to get open. An easy 2 points on the layup.
The defense is aggressive on him, but when you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Marjanovic kicks to Williams. Off target from three-point range.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Marjanovic against Oladipo. Simmons with the defensive effort. Suns trail by 21. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Wood with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. And it's the Suns with the ball. It's good. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. To the middle. Here's Wood. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Toppin throws it down.
Don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
Oladipo for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Oladipo's got 17. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now, here's Kennard on the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. They've got Oladipo. Clark is out there with Christian Wood. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Kennard in at the two-guard spot.
As Kennard's career has gone on, Luke's become a much better ball handler, so it's important for his game.
Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Toppin passes to Simmons. That shot misses. Nice D from Oladipo. The Bulls leading by 22. Kennard finds Oladipo. Wants to get it to Butler and does. 9 feet out. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Harris with it. Butler covering and stolen by Butler. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
This guy works hard on defense. Butler, when you're careless around him, oh, he'll make you pay.
Outside Williams. Passes to Marjanovic. Harris outside. Back to Marjanovic. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. And that one hits back iron. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Oladipo outside. Lobbed up there for Clark. And it's Clark with the jam.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And that's now 9 points for Tobias Harris.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Oladipo, the pass to Wood. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. It's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Williams gets the bucket.
And such a confident player. Williams knows he has the trust of his coaches and teammates to take those shots.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Butler at the elbow. Over Harris. Butler dishes to Oladipo. Here's Kennard. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Kennard's got 4 points this quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Victor Oladipo.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Williams is sort of the classic instant offense guy. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he can provide a spark whenever they need one.
And he's good on the second. Dotson the pass to Valentine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's good from Valentine. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now Moore. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Denzel Valentine. And the first one at the line is good. And so Moore nails both of them. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Valentine. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our